Take a deep breath and settle into your comfy chair. Welcome to the Healers Collective, the podcast that will alchemize your health and ignite an expansion within your soul. I'm Caroline Nixon, and with my over 25 years of experience in all things holistic, as well as being a psychic, a healer, and a medical intuitive, I will guide you deeper into your energetics, your body, and your soul, supporting you along your path to be the best healer, psychic, energy worker that you can be, knowing and trusting that your body is fully supporting you. Together, we will be navigating all things energy, vibration, frequency, mindset, soul, body, spiritual practices, and more as we move through this thing called life. So grab a cup of something hot and let's get to it. Welcome to episode 21 of the Healers Collective podcast. Settle in. I'm going to be sharing today yet another way that I work with people to help them heal their body so that they feel amazing, creating the life and the business that they desire, knowing and trusting that their body is fully supporting them. So the last few episodes, I have been sharing some of my different healing modalities that have come to me over the years. Some are newer than others, and I have been sharing how powerful they are, kind of telling you, showing you the different ways that I work with energy, hopefully to inspire you to begin tuning into your own healing modality within you, because I believe 100% that your own innate healing modality will be way more powerful for you and your clients than using someone else's. Even though they can be nice, and I did it for years and years. But I've seen the light and I've seen the power that my own work can do for someone. So today I'm going to share with you how I use healing journeys. Now, a lot of people do journeys with people, and it just depends on the energy, the energies that you work with. There are so many different types of journeys you can use. There are past life journeys. Some people do journeys into the Akashic records, all kinds of stuff. I do journeys a little bit different. They are unique to me. And when I work with someone, I usually will scan energetically, scan psychically, scan the body, because I work with the body. Okay, I work with the organs and the systems and the cells, but I also work with the chakras. I work with beliefs. I kind of do it all, but my main goal is to get you feeling amazing. Optimal health, okay? Optimal health is the name of the game, so that you can have the energy and vitality to do all the things, right? So my journeys focus a little bit more on the body. So let me just share a couple of the different ones that are mainly the ones that I do. So I love to do a journey into the body where, depending on what is going on with you, so if you've got symptoms, maybe your digestion's a wreck and you just don't know what's going on, we will journey into your digestive system so that you can see for yourself, hear, know, experience what you need to understand in order to begin to heal it. So journeys are really powerful for that reason. I, as the psychic and the energy worker and the medical intuitive, hold the energy and intention and focus. So I hold the space so that you can be brought into that energy to be able to see and to feel and to hear and to understand and to know what is going on with your digestive system or your thyroid or your liver. I've done journeys into the liver. I've done journeys into chakras because organs and systems have a different chakra that they are associated with. So sometimes we will journey into a chakra. That can be really fun. Journeys are fun. Now, they're also very healing. I don't do things just like for fun, like woohoo, but they can be very, very powerful. But they can also be kind of light and fun. You get to experience it. You get to see what you need to see. So I do chakra journeys. I do journeys into the body, depending on, we can do it, sometimes if I do a group journey, it'll be more general. Sometimes, it depends. I used to run a membership where each month had a different focus. A lot of those journeys are available on my website, actually, if you'd like to check them out, carolinenixon.co/offers. Go check them out. I've done journeys into the chakras. I love to do shadow journeys. So I work in a couple of different energies. I work in shamanic energies. I work in the sorcerer energies. And it's just a different, it's just the vibration and frequency within where I work. Okay. I like to work in the shadows to bring to light what is holding you back. And a lot of people have heard of shadow journeys. They can be very powerful. I'm not a huge person on labeling things, but just for reference, a shadow part of you is just a part of you. We hold all the things, right? We hold all of it within us. We hold light within us. We hold dark within us, heavy, dense, light, expansive. We are all the things, masculine, feminine, light, dark, all of it, okay? And sometimes the darker, denser, unhealed parts of us can hold us back from living the life that we desire. We call this resistance, right? In the spiritual community. I'm in resistance. Okay, cool. Why? And this is where a shadow journey can be really, really helpful because perhaps your inner, I'll just call it different aspects because you probably have heard of these. So like your inner victim or your inner martyr or your self-saboteur. Some people will call shadow journeys like inner child journeys. I see inner child journeys a little bit differently because when I work with the inner child, I work with the heart space. And shadow journeys, I typically will work through the solar plexus chakra. That's just how I work. I do younger child journeys. Here's the thing. Most of I'm going to say trauma. I use that word lightly because it's really a buzzword nowadays. And but most of our unprocessed stuff, our unhealed stuff, happened to us between in utero till about 7 or 8 years old. Some of it's conscious, some of it's unconscious or subconscious. These are the unhealed parts of us. This is when we were most like a sponge. We took everything that everyone around us said and just soaked it all in. And, I don't know about you, but my parents were not very healed or enlightened. And so I took on a lot of crap, a lot of beliefs, a lot of truths that weren't really true. Okay. And a lot of our issues that we're having now as adults stem from that age. Now, we can also do past life journeys, but I promise you, if something is showing up right now in your life and it's a struggle you're having, it could have started in a past life, but you probably brought it with you into this life because your soul wanted to heal it. Your soul wanted to expand and grow and learn. Okay, so some people don't believe in past lives, and that's fine, because you don't have to go into a past life necessarily to heal that. You can always find something in your 0 to 8 years old to look at. So I do younger you journeys as well. They can be very, very powerful, because you get to see yourself, experience yourself, witness yourself at whatever age your now issue is rooted, and you get to have a conversation, and you get to do some healing, and I support it, and I help hold that energy and help to heal that younger you. It can be so beautiful, so beautiful. So that's another journey that I do. But the shadow journeys can be very powerful as well. I love the word powerful. If you can't tell, it's a great word. They can be very enlightening. And there's also healing work that is done. So you get to go and see this part of you that's holding you back only because it's scared. It's trying to keep you safe. It always comes down to that, trying to keep you safe, trying to keep you from getting hurt, and depending on which shadow steps forward. And again, I don't really care. I don't care about the label of what it is. It's the energy, and really having you experience it and understanding it so that you can release it and move forward. Again, my goal in all of my work is A, highest and best good, and B, to move forward. And I don't want you to be stuck in a healing cycle where you're just thinking that I can't start my business, I can't grow, I can't do this or that because I'm not healed yet. Okay? Yes, you can. I'm all about being radically mindful in this now moment and healing as things arise. But healing journeys can be so amazing when you feel like you've just done everything and nothing is shifting. It's when, your blind spots are preventing you, even if you are an amazing psychic and an amazing healer. Sometimes our own stories and our own blind spots and our own emotions can block us from seeing what we need to see in order to move forward. Our resistance can be so great that we literally block ourselves, and we say, well, I've done all my healing work. I know what I'm doing. I promise you, if you are experiencing something in your life or in your body that is not in, optimal health or alignment, you are not seeing something. You have not gotten to the root. And so that's why it's another reason why healers need other healers, and psychics need other psychics to help you see where you cannot see. And a journey is a great way to do it. So I do shadow journeys with people. I do past life journeys as well. Those can be really fun. A lot of people do past life journeys or future life journeys. There's so many different ways to journey someone. I tend to allow the energy to show me instead of going in with like, we're going to do this. I have learned over the years that what my human wants to do and what needs to happen for your highest good can sometimes be different. And so it's one of the reasons why it's very important as a healer. And I talked about this, and I don't even know, one of my first episodes, where it's important to get out of the way when get your human out of the way when you're doing work with people, because your human is very human and has opinions and thoughts and beliefs and prior knowledge and assumptions and expectations, and that might not be what your client needs. Your client might need something completely different. So getting your human out of the way, I literally tell my human to go and have a snack and just, thank you very much. I'm going to be a clear channel so that I can receive and see what I need to see in order to help my client heal, help them see what they need to see and understand so that they can begin the healing process. So that's kind of some of the different journeys that I do. And never say never, because again, I might have a new journey come to me at any point in time, and I'm open to see that. I'm open to see how I can work with someone differently to get them the results that they're looking for. That excites me to see what else is out there for them. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you on another episode next week. I will be talking about another modality that I do. Be sure to like and follow, and I'll see you next week. Bye.